Hello and welcome to Tech Talks. I'm your host, Rachel Patel, and this week we'll be discussing how celebrities present the issue of sexism and gender role stereotypes to push back against the male-dominated music industry. It is very noticeable that most popular music videos present a derogatory view towards women through their skimpy costuming and objectification as props for the men they surround. Today we have with us 4 female celebrities to help discuss what being a woman in the music industry means to them and how it has affected their images. It's great that you could have all joined us. For today's episode, we tried to do something a little different and asked female students of tech what they wanted to know about each of you. JLo, let's start with you. We all know you by your Latin flair and sexy curves, but what I, as well as many female viewers love about you, is your view on men in the music industry. The first question is for you.
JLo, why did you choose to objectify men in the song I Love You, Papi?
So, growing up in the Bronx, I had to be a strong woman. New York is a dangerous place, and women are constantly being taken advantage of. I made the choice as a young performing artist that I wanted to be a performer that women could look up to. I never want to forget that I came from the block, and I want to be a role model that, through this video, told the truth about how women are constantly objectified in the music industry. Most male hip-hop videos contain a central male figure surrounded by submissive, scantily clad women. So to show the absurdity in this, I chose to do the opposite by being the main star in my video, with sexy men surrounding me. If I was a guy, I wouldn't have this problem. They would have me on a bed with a bunch of naked guys for no reason, so that's what I did.
I agree, JLo. Women should have the ability to use men as props in their videos if men plan on doing the same thing. Speaking of sexism, Nikki, this infamous Anaconda video is stirring quite the uproar. Although a lot of our viewers think this is just a publicity stunt, this question digs deeper into your view on the industry.
Nikki, why or how do you think sexism remains a core problem within hip-hop?
When I'm assertive, I'm a bitch. When a man is assertive, he's a boss. He bossed up. No negative connotation behind bossed up, but lots of negative connotation behind being a bitch. I want my videos to show that women can be bosses and share just as much control as men too. I think that's important. Sexism says that women should be submissive sexual figures and not have any power. Through my Anaconda video, Drake tries to touch my butt at the end, just because I chose to dance on him and have fun in the video. This does not give him any right to take advantage of my advances without consent first. I feel like this issue is presented with all men in hip-hop as a core problem represented in hip-hop videos. Women have a voice, and it is our decision, my decision, when I want to be touched.
It should be our decision, just like it should be a woman's decision on how many men we date. Taylor, the media is constantly criticizing you for your obsession with your ex-boyfriends. We have a question here for you concerning the release of your new video and how this video applies to the stereotype that you date too many guys.
What do you think about the media's interpretation of the lyrics of your songs? And why did you choose to give into the stereotype of blank space?
I've been struggling with this issue as an artist since my career first launched. The fact that the media stereotypes my music is only about past relationships is very sexist. No one says that about Ed Sheeran, and no one says it about Bruno Mars. They're all writing songs about their exes, their current girlfriends, and their love life, but no one raises a red flag. But when a woman like me in the music industry is seen as dating too many guys or focusing too much on relationships and love, I'm slut-shamed and called crazy, even though I've only dated 6 men in the entirety of my career. With Blank Space, I just gave the media what they wanted. I chose to poke fun at myself and become the character that the public has been made to think I am. However, I do it with a style that also shows I'm a strong woman.
Lady Gaga, although Taylor's videos are known for her subtle fashion choices and focus on her lyrics, your videos are known for crazy outfits like meat dresses and bubble suits. But in your most recent video, you decided to tone it down and surprise viewers in a different way. This question pertains to your use of costuming in one of your most simple contexts.
Gaga, in your video, you dress as both a man and a woman. Why do you choose to do this, and what is the effect on your video?
I'm not a feminist. I hail men, I love men. I celebrate American male culture and beer and bars and muscle cars. With you and I portrayed 2 characters of opposing sexes to show my appreciation of all genders. By dressing like my alter ego, Joe Calderon, I was able to prove how much exactly I can get away with. In a culture that attempts to quantify beauty, How can we screw with the malleable minds of onlookers and shift the world's perspective on what's beautiful? And the answer? Drag. Through Joe, I was able to use my fame to challenge what society views as normal costuming, even for a celebrity.
Thank you all so much for taking the time to answer the individual questions from your fans. But personally, I want to hear your collective opinions on what it means to be a woman in this industry.
I feel like it means being a bad bitch because the producers, males, and even fans in this industry won't respect you unless you own your career and show them who you truly are.
Building off of that, you have to know that it's okay to be whoever you want to be and embrace who you truly are.
For me, it was creating my own path in the industry. Not many Latina women have entered this industry, and being able to make a career that embodied aspects of where I came from was very important to me.
I was relatively young when I started out, but after all the criticism I've received because of the media attention on my personal life, I just don't want other women to feel that they can't be who they want to be because of negative media attention.
Now, on to everyone's favorite part of Tech Talks, Rachel's favorites. If everyone will look under their chair, you'll see copies of these lady CDs. You get one, and you get one. I'm your host, Rachel Patel, and thank you for tuning in to Tech Talks.